Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, wow, this has been a pretty crazy day because I've been getting eaten out alive by Lady Gaga supporters or fans or whatever you want to call them on Facebook. But look, Lady Gaga in Joker 2? No. I'm just saying, I stick to my guns, no matter what. Lady Gaga is a pretty terrible singer. Pretty terrible. But being in a DC-ish multiversal film, I don't see that. I don't see her. I mean, she could do a really good job, but still, no. To me, she has to earn the right. And to me, although I have heard mixed things about her being I've heard mixed things about her acting. I haven't seen her acting or her acting capability, but if she is as bad as people I've heard or as good as she is that I've heard, then I will probably be in the middle. But other than that, I would have to see her act. And to be honest, I am terrified of seeing her act or her acting ability. I'm old. I'm like old school. I prefer to be old school Hollywood in that type of way. I mean, I'm 26. I grew up on watching somewhat old school films that is now considered cult classics or iconic films. Now, that is what I was dealing with before I want to come on and make this video. Boycotting Aquaman 2 is a bad idea. Don't get me wrong. I understand why you would want to boycott Aquaman 2. But you're also damaging the other people who put their heart and soul into this film. Forget about Amber Heard. Just forget about Amber Heard. Is damaging a movie just because of the lies that Amber Heard told was exposed? Is it worth damaging another actor and supporting the supporting cast and the crew and the director who put everything into this film to make it comic book accurate to what we as fans, as movie lovers, as comic book fans, as comic book as a comic book fandom, as comic book lovers, is it really worth boycotting just because of one person who's in the film whose role got cut tremendously and then bumped? Is it worth boycotting? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm going to go watch Aquaman 2. Whether Amber Heard is fully in the sequel or not. But that is not because I'm supporting Amber Heard. I'm supporting the other people, like Jason Momoa, the supporting cast, and the crew, and the director, and everybody else who is involved in this film, who literally poured their heart, soul, time, and effort into making this film good enough to possibly surpass the original, the first Aquaman film. Now, I know this could be kind of a controversial topic, like me ranting about Lady Gaga in Joker 2, which I just find ridiculous and just totally absurd. But that is besides the point. My point is it necessary and is it worth boycotting and ruining a potential good film for? Like, this Aquaman 2 could be, if we look at the impact that this film has, or could be, or could have on DC moving forward, then shouldn't the risk be worth taking for Jason Momoa? You don't even have to go to Aquaman just for Amber Heard. You could go because you like Jason Momoa or any of the supporting cast members, whoever the villain is. I don't know who the villain is, but in Aquaman 2, but I mean, you could be supporting the actor who is the villain, who plays the villain in Aquaman 2, which I don't know who the villain of Aquaman 2 is, but I mean, if he does a good job, he does a good job, but hey, that's just me, That's just me. That's just my God honest opinion. Just like Lady Gaga has not deserved the right to be Harley Quinn in Joker 2. Even if it is a musical. Harley Quinn Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn is not worthy of being in a DC film, in a DC comic book film, multiverse or multiversal film, when her acting is probably just as terrible as her singing. Now, don't get me wrong. she's probably a really good, decent human being, which to me means she's tolerable as a human being. Now, the actions of Amber Heard should not dictate the sequel. Should not dictate Aquaman 2. Because if you're letting the actions and the lies that Amber Heard told and was found guilty of and was exposed of doing or telling, then that should not dictate or hinder a film's failure or success. I'm just saying, this is a very serious thing, and I don't believe in cancel culture. I believe this whole Me Too cancel culture thingy-majiggy is stupid. It's literally stupid. It's just the dumbest thing our world and our society has put upon the world. Okay. So what? Amber Heard got caught lying in court. Does that mean, we must band together and boycott Aquaman 2 because she is in Aquaman 2? No. If you want to go see Aquaman 2, go see Aquaman 2. If you don't want to watch Aquaman 2 because of Amber Heard, that's stupid. That is literally stupid. That is the most dumbest thing you could possibly do. And that hinders the comic book genre or franchise or whatever to fail. To literally fail. I don't get me wrong. It is not right what she did. Faking abuse is not right. It's not cool. But regardless of a celebrity's actions and lies that she told and faked and got called out for, should not hinder a film that she is no longer a part of because her contract is done. It's deleted like Matt Hardy's WWE career. All jokes aside, shitting in someone's bed because you got into a fight is literally the grossest thing you could do to another human being. But that's just me. And honestly, no disrespect to Jason Momoa, but he does not deserve this. He does not deserve to have his film that he is the leading character of, he's the main leading character. He does not deserve for us movie-loving goers to boycott and ruin a potential billion-dollar, maybe million-dollar film success. He does not deserve it. On the other hand, Amber Heard does deserve what should be coming to her, whether she gets her comeuppance or not. But to hinder, to boycott a film because of a celebrity's scandal and lies should not be a factor into a film's downfall. Just saying. I would like to think I'm a pretty reasonable guy. You know, whether you agree with me or disagree with me on this, or the whole Lady Gaga situation, which is freaking nuts. But anyways, honestly, who cares? I'm just saying, I think the film will be a good film regardless of if Amber Heard is, or isn't a part of Aquaman 2. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a deciding factor of DC. I don't have a say in what DC says or doesn't say or doesn't do. I can't speak for DC. All I can speak for is myself and the people who agree with me on this. But whether you agree or disagree with me on this whole boycotting situation, honestly, look at it from a better standpoint than what it could be or what it is. Boycotting a film for the actions of Amber Heard should not dictate Aquaman 2. That's the point I'm trying to make. If you want to boycott Aquaman 2 for the actions that DC placed upon themselves and with Amber Heard, that's up to you. But don't blame Aquaman 2 for don't blame Aquaman 2's failure on Amber Heard. Off-screen scandal. That's all I'm saying. If you wanna boycott Aquaman 2 because of Amber Heard, that's on you. But what I'm doing is I'm going to watch Aquaman 2 this fall, some way, somehow, and hoping that it entertains me enough that I say, you know what, Aquaman 2 is a good sequel, is a great sequel. Not because of Amber Heard, not because I'm supporting Amber Heard, because I'm not supporting Amber Heard. I'm supporting the cast, the rest of the cast that is not Amber Heard, and the crew that deserves their hard work to be supported. Like Jason Momoa and whoever else is in the film, their hard work, time, and effort should be acknowledged and recognized because it's the right thing to do, you know? Whether you agree or disagree with me, I think it's noble to support Jason Momoa because he had nothing to do with Amber Heard's actions against Johnny Depp. He had nothing to do with Amber Heard's relationship with Johnny Depp. What Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's relationship was like is between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. But that's just me, and that's just my God honest thoughts and opinions. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks. Bye.